Guys, we're back here again. Thanks for coming back to my channel here. We just had a really great meal at a Vietnamese restaurant. We had green onion cake for openers, and Norm had some fried tofu, which is really good. She had a pho soup. What is it again? Pho. A pho soup. And Ryan and I had like beef and rice. It was really delicious. So almost too sleepy to drive here. It's so amazingly good. But now Norm tells me she wants to go to an Asian market here in town before we head back home. So we're going to be downtown anyway, so we thought we might as well go back to the live stream. I'm almost too tired to do a live stream, but I was going to just kind of address the real issue I wanted to talk about today. I haven't really got around to it. I reviewed the tape, and there's quite a bit of glitches with the cell service with what I really want to discuss, number one priority today. So maybe later when I get home, I'll just do a quick shout out about the project I want to start. As soon as I get the Life in the Day 2020 wrapped up and I get a submission there, I want to do this other project. So I'll talk about that later, and hopefully I can count on your support and we can get some sort of a movement going to make sure that we're addressing a real concern that for men's health. So anyway, that being kind of a prelude, we'll deal with that later. Maybe when I've got a private moment later on tonight. Maybe I'll go back up on the roof for a men's rooftop discussion or something like that. And kind of think about that. You know, I remember watching a show when I was a kid called Home Improvement with Tim Allen. He was the lead. He's kind of a comedian guy, and he was the lead in this show called Home Improvement. See, anybody remember that show? Anyway, Tim had a neighbor by the name of Wilson, believe it or not. And at the end of the show, end of the episode, Tim Allen's character would go to the fence because Wilson was his neighbor. They had a high fence between them. And you never ever saw Wilson's face. You just kind of saw maybe from the bridge of his nose up, and he always wore the hat. So you never really knew too much about Wilson, but Tim Allen's character would always go to the fence to get advice from Wilson. So, you know, it's kind of like when I was on the roof the other day, maybe that's what I could do. I've been struggling to kind of find a niche for my channel. Just kind of been a grab bag of stuff and just learning from other people, and haven't really settled in on any one niche for my channel yet. So I've got a few ideas on how to explore different ideas and maybe settle in on a niche that I can develop my channel on. So still pretty new at YouTube, and don't really know what I want to do with it. And I got word today I could be going back to work September 15th. I've been off disability for a while. I had a surgery a while back, and getting back in the game, right? The game of life. So I'm looking forward to getting back to work, hopefully in September, and who knows if I'm even going to have a YouTube channel at that point. I might be so busy with regular life again, I might just fade into the background. But we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I want to take the opportunity to shout out a few causes that I'm pretty keen on. So we'll discuss that maybe in the rooftop confessions or rooftop discussion on men's health later today.
Why don't just discuss now?
I don't want to discuss right now because I got to drive, so it's hard to get into this, you know, kind of serious conversations. I want to make these kind of conversations more normal. I want to talk about it. I want people to feel free to bring it up, like especially you know what we discussed a little bit earlier. People are kind of afraid to talk about issues, and unless there's the education there, unless there's open communication, you know, people are at risk. There's folks, and a lot of men anyway, we've grown up with this John Wayne kind of idea that men are tough and they can't cry, they're never going to get hurt, they don't want to go to doctors, that kind of thing. But you know, it could be life and death if you're not seeing your doctor and getting some of these tests done before you run into issues. Outcomes can be a lot worse off. So we're going to talk about that and what my project is going to be. And I'm looking forward to doing something to help another person. If I can help another person, then it makes it all worthwhile. So anyway, we're on our way here on Wayne Gretzky Drive in Edmonton, Alberta. Punch buggy. Norm just punch buggied me on a orange and a white punch bug. It's a newer model, the new Beetle. But I remember when we were kids, of course they had the old style Beetles, and there were Beetles everywhere back when I grew up in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. Those Beetles were everywhere. And we developed a game. I don't know where it even came from. If anyone knows the origin of the punch buggy game, I'd sure be interested to know about it. Maybe after I get home, I'll do a Wikipedia or a Google search on it and find out exactly where it originated. But when you were a kid, if you saw a punch buggy, like a Volkswagen Beetle, you'd have to punch somebody, and then you'd say the color of the car. So, for example, that one was white and orange, so you'd say white and orange punch buggy, no returns.
You see those
and you had to say,
on the bicycle?
No, I didn't see him.
Sorry.
What was it?
You talk about white punch buggy?
No, but what was on the bicycle? What was
Police.
that? Oh, police on a bicycle. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the punch buggy, you'd have to punch somebody, and you had to say no returns, though. So in that particular case, Norm punched me, and I don't know if you said no returns. You just said punch buggy and punched me. So, in all fairness, I could punch you back twice now, because you didn't. Only once. Okay, Ryan says only once for not saying the proper thing. But her punch should have been accompanied with a orange and white punch buggy, no returns. So she didn't do that, but we do that quite a bit in the car. We see a lot of punch buggies, and actually we drive around Ponoka when we're bored, and Norm wants me to take a trip down the regular roads because she knows where all the punch buggies are. There's one behind the bank, the service bank. It's always there during opening hours of the bank, so she likes to punch me on that one. The realtor across the road, I think it's Remax, they got a punch buggy. Somebody has a punch buggy there. And then if you drive downtown beside Ryan's school, the Ponoka Elementary School, Norm, you got to direct me because I'm just driving here.
Yeah, okay.
Have you got it on yet?
No, you didn't tell me.
We're going north.
I watched you, so.
How can I talk and navigate at the same time?
Okay.
I can barely walk and chew gum at the same time. My goodness. I'm no Donald Trump, you know. I'm not anywhere near a genius. So you better put that Siri on to give us a hand, because now we're heading out of
Turn
town.
right onto 66th Street Northwest.
Okay, what's
In
this?
600 meters, turn right onto Yellowhead Highway West,
Oh,
Yellowhead Trail West.
Just go down
Signs for
and then
Alberta.
Here we are
Head
at the
northeast
Transit
on Fort Road
Hotel.
Northwest toward 66th Street Northwest. Then
So
turn
we're
right onto
So you just go crazy.
Definitely not going the right way.
So you just have to turn around for
We
some
got to get
time.
back there. You want to stop in the Transit Hotel and get a beer?
Head north on 66th Street Northwest toward 128th Avenue Northwest. Then turn left onto 128th Avenue Northwest.
All right, we got to have an intermission here to get our bearings going.
Head north on 66th Street Northwest toward
Okay, you turn
129th
left
Avenue
here.
Northwest.
What'd you say, 29th?
Yeah.
That's 129th right there. We missed
Turn
it.
left onto 129th Avenue
She's
Northwest.
a little bit slow today.
She want you to turn left anyway.
That was 129th right there,
Yeah.
so
She
turn
wants
to
you
the
to
next
turn
one.
left anyway.
Head north on 66th Street Northwest toward 130th Avenue Northwest.
Okay, now she gonna make you turn right. You stay
No,
the
I'm
right
not
way.
turning right.
Turn right onto 130th Avenue Northwest.
I
Then
can't.
turn right onto 65th Street Northwest.
I have to get in this other. I'm going to take the right lane, and she's going to tell me to turn left at the next intersection. Siri, you drive me nuts.
Head north on 66th Street Northwest. Then turn right onto 131st Avenue Northwest.
Okay, I slowed down anticipating that one, but
Turn
she's
right
so
onto 131st Avenue Northwest. Then
She's
turn
so
right onto
slow.
65th Street Northwest.
All right. Okay, hopefully we can
Turn right onto 65th Street Northwest. Then turn right onto 130th Avenue Northwest.
You turn.
U-turn.
Remember that gag, Ryan, on American?
Head east on 131st Avenue Northwest
Oh,
towards
this is
64th Street
insane.
Northwest.
This is going to give me a headache.
In 200 meters, turn
Can you
right
turn
onto
her down a
62nd
little
Street
bit
Northwest.
anyway? You drive me insane.
Okay, 200 meter, you turn right on
Oh.
2nd Street, where the stop sign is.
Whoa!
Turn right onto 62nd
Crow,
Street
did you see
Northwest.
that? That was just about an accident.
You scream like a girl.
Well, man, it's not
Turn
often.
right here.
This one?
Yeah.
It's not often you just don't hit a crow. I've eaten crow before, but I've never
Really?
hit crow.
Did you really?
Well, that's a
In
figure of
200
speech.
meters, turn right onto Fort Road Northwest.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that saying, Norm? You've never heard that? Eat crow?
Yeah, she's gonna make you turn right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Turn
Right.
right onto Fort Road Northwest.
Oh, okay. Now we're going the right direction. Then we're going to turn on 97th,
Left,
turn
yeah.
left on 97th. Because I remember that the way we were going was heading out to Fort Saskatchewan or something. That's not the way to Lucky 97.
Continue on Fort Road Northwest for 1.5 kilometers.
Okay, 1.5
And then we're going to turn left. You can probably turn her off now because...
You know now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where we're going now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure.
I'm not sure about that.
Just turn her off, and then if I run into problems, you can turn her back on, that yappy woman.
Okay.
Yappy Siri. Anyway, I think this is up towards where the Klondike days are, somewhere up here. Because Ryan and I took that light rail train up here one time just for kicks and giggles. We just went on a tour around town on the light rail train. Didn't we, Ryan, last year? Oh, I gotta get over here now. That guy shouldn't be parking there, should he? I guess he can park there. Let's stop. You can buy two and save. I don't know what it is they're selling, but we can save money. Let's go there. Maybe next time, eh?
Yeah.
Look at that place, a Faded Barber Shop. That's an interesting name.
Yeah, that's real.
Faded Barber Shop. I wonder what's with that name. There's got to be something behind that.
Oh, we need to get gas too, honey.
Oh yeah, we're really running low. How many kilometers can we go? Or as they say in
21.
Canada, how many miles? 21? Oh, we're good till we get to Lucky 97, maybe.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this left lane because I'm sure we gotta go left.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Because look, there's downtown. That's how far north we got. We're way off the track.
Yeah, I don't like Edmonton. I never can drive.
I like
Never know
Edmonton.
where to go.
Look at those cool things on those rooftop boxes. What is that?
Yeah,
is
I not even know if I ever can drive in Bangkok anymore or drive in Thailand.
Oh look, now we're going
anymore.
back on Wayne Gretzky Drive here. What the heck?
So you want her?
I might need the right lane. Nobody beside me? Because we gotta go on Fort Road maybe and then go to 97th. I'm not exactly sure now. There's the, what do you call that? Edmonton Coliseum over there?
1.5 kilometers. In 150 meters, turn right to stay on Fort Road Northwest.
Yeah, Fort Road. There's the old Coliseum, Edmonton Coliseum. That's where the Oilers used to play. Oilers is the National Hockey League's premier sports team here in Edmonton, Alberta.
Are they open again?
What, the Coliseum?
The hockey, the
I don't know.
sport.
I don't know. I don't follow hockey and stuff. When I was a kid, I did, but I don't really follow much sports now. I'm a kind of a poor fan of sports anymore.
Because they talk about NHL that coming to Canada, whatever, Alberta, and they afraid of the...
They don't want to bring in... Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of sports teams from USA, and they're kind of having an unfortunate resurgence of that issue. And well, we all are, I guess. Since
you need to go right
even
from
in
here.
Alberta, we're having a
Follow the bus.
Stay on
resurgence.
Fort Road Northwest.
I'm going to get over here, get in that lane. Okay, we'll follow that bus number 125. See where he's going. Where are you headed, buddy?
Continue on Fort Road Northwest for 1 kilometer.
Okay, and then we'll go to 97. Yeah, so any of the Edmonton Oilers, they used to be the, were they the Oil Kings before? They were like a junior hockey team back before Wayne Gretzky joined them back in the early 70s there. I don't think they were an NHL team yet. There's a guy by the name of Peter Pocklington. I don't know if you guys remember him. He owned the Edmonton Oilers, and he kind of is hated in Edmonton for the longest time now because he's the guy responsible for selling Wayne Gretzky to the Americans. Wayne Gretzky was considered an Edmonton treasure, although he was actually from Ontario. But he played quite a few seasons here in Edmonton in the heyday of the Edmonton Oilers. They won back-to-back championships back there in the 80s. And I don't know what Wayne Gretzky's doing now. Doesn't he own a hockey team down in the States somewhere now? Can't remember. I think he's more like in the management and ownership of hockey teams now. But they still have a street named after him here, 99th Street, because that was his number. The number on his jersey was number 99. So they named 99th Street after Wayne Gretzky. And they got another guy, and there's another street named after another famous Oiler. I think he played on the same line as Wayne Gretzky did, but I can't remember. I have to look it up because I can't remember his name. That's how poor of a sports fan I am. But there's another drive in Edmonton that's named after him. I'm pretty sure they played on the same line. Like that's what they call like the same team. Like they'd go out together on the ice. There's usually 5 guys. Norm's not from Canada, so she doesn't know hockey too much. But there's 5 guys on a side out there on the ice.
You're gonna turn left in 800 meter at Fort Road Northwest.
Gonna turn left.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Stay in the left.
Thanks, Normie. I'm going to change Siri's name to Normie. I wonder if she'll still answer my questions. Hey, Normie, what's the weather like today? And then she'll talk in a Thai accent. She'll say, the weather is hot. It's Ron Mac Mac,
Ding dong.
which is Thai for
You want
dang,
some nature sound?
dang, it's hot.
You're in the wrong lane.
Do we want to turn here? No?
No.
Okay, I'm going to get over here.
You want a nature sound for your live stream?
Kind of nature sound.
Come out from my body.
No, we don't want any nature sounds, thank you.
In 300 meters, turn left. on
We
Fort
got
Road
the windows
Northwest.
closed because of the heat. We won't have to open them up due to nature sounds. So just keep that keep that to
Turn
yourself.
left here on the...
This one?
Yeah.
What is this one?
Yeah, just turn left here.
Here?
Turn left
Yeah.
onto Fort Road Northwest, then turn left onto 86th Street Northwest.
86. Yeah, we don't want any of that.
No. I thought you
Turn
like
left onto
nature
86th
stuff.
Street Northwest.
Okay. No.
Turn left here again. Ooh, another police.
So anyways, that's where they played. I think we're close to the Commonwealth Stadium here now. I think that's what they call it in Edmonton. What's going on up here?
Yeah, they crossed the road too. How can we
There's
go?
a police dog. They're doing something. Is that a police dog?
No,
Cruising the area? Or is that just a dog?
just a dog.
Maybe he's a police dog.
Looks like construction.
He looks like he's cruising around. I don't know if they send him out without an officer. He's sniffing around there. Maybe they
Look
do
like
send
car
him out.
crash. I saw car
You sure?
crash.
That looked like he was an officer, that cop dog.
Head east on 113th Avenue Northwest toward 85th
I don't know.
Street
I don't know
Northwest,
how they
then
operate
turn
with
right
those
onto
dogs.
85th Street Northwest.
I thought they have to kind of leave him on a leash, but maybe they
Head east
send him
on
out
113th
in an
Avenue
urban
Northwest
environment to
toward
look for a bad
84th
guy.
Street Northwest, then turn right
usually
onto
you have to
84th
turn
Street
right.
Northwest.
But it cannot go anywhere. That guy do
Turn
turn
right
around
onto
too.
84th Street Northwest,
We're gonna
then
go down this road here.
head east on 113th Avenue Northwest toward 83rd Street Northwest, then turn left onto 83rd Street
Are we
Northwest.
gonna go right into the thick of the action here? Turn her off again so we can get organized. I'm getting frustrated here with these detours and police dogs and lights on blazing in front of us there, and I think we're heading right back to that area. We don't want to be there. So we got a dead end here anyway. We're gonna have to just turn around. All right, let's figure this out. This is getting a little bit hairy. Okay. That guy followed us in here too.
And he like, I thought I can go there.
I thought we could get out here and get back onto a road, but no, we're not going to do that.
You're gonna do turn around as well. It's a she though. It's not a he.
Okay, so anyway, I guess we
Okay,
better
we're gonna-
focus on getting where we're going here. We can yap
Head
later
north toward
on.
113th.
She's going to send us right back to that. We better go where? Can we get through that way? I think we could get through there and go back that way. Just keep on this road rather than worry about.
She wants you
Turning.
to turn left here.
Can we turn on this
Yeah.
one though?
Try it. Try it.
That's where the cops were, wasn't it?
No, the cop was there.
I don't want to be anywhere where there's cops. Not that I don't like cops, but usually if there's cops and sirens, then there's bad guys. I don't want to be anywhere near bad guys. It's really the problem.
Yeah. Can we go look close up then? It's just being funny.
I'm not doing a live stream to get the evening news. We're live here at the scene of a major crime. We don't want to be there.
This guy have to turn around too. What that
What's he
guy gonna
doing?
do? He take the picture. Huh?
Dude! Dude! Really, dude?
She looks exactly like a carrot.
Huh?
Like a what? A carrot?
A carrot.
A Karen. I don't
Like a
know
new
what's going on.
reporter?
Look- Now, is it safe to go down this street?
I don't know. So you want me to turn on the thingamajig again?
I don't know yet. Just to wait. Let's get here. We'll go right, and then we'll get right out of this area. Look, there's the Commonwealth Stadium right there. Wow.
So you know the idea now? Or can we turn left? Or the cops still?
Oh, that big accident. That is a big accident. That's what it is. There's a car upside down there. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
There was some velocity behind one of those vehicles. You got one sitting on the roof, the side of the road there. So doesn't look very good for somebody. Yeah, we're right beside the Commonwealth Stadium here now.
So
I went
you
to
know where we go
a
now?
couple of concerts here when I was a kid. I saw some pretty big bands up here in the day. A couple anyway. I didn't go to a lot, but I think it was Phil Collins or something like that we saw.
Gonna turn left in 500 meters.
There's 91st. Turn left.
At the 400 meter at 95th Street.
Okay. 95th Street. Yeah, we're right downtown here
300
now.
meters, turn left onto 95th Street.
Yeah, they got the Coliseum there, and now the new hockey
ส
arena
วัสดี
is
ค่ะน้องกระโดน
not far from here.
น้องกระโดนสบายดีไหมคะ
สบายดีไหมครับ
น้องกระโดน the one that you said he very nice guy and you just watch him
ครับ
Turn
ผ
left
ม
onto 95th Street.
สวัสดีครับขอบคุณครับ
สวัสดีค่ะน้องกระโดน สามีบอกว่าน้องกระโดนน่ารักมาก เมื่อกี้
น้อง
แกไป
กระโดน
เฝ้าไลฟ์แกบอกแกไม่เข้าใจหรอกแต่แกเห็นหน้าน้องกระโดน แล้วแกบอกน้องกระโดนน่ะ ดูใจดีดูนิสัยดี แกก็เลยเฝ้าไปดูนั่งดูหน้า
Turn
เฉ
right
ย
onto 107A
I like the
Avenue.
farm where Nong Kadon he does his live stream. Ask him if that's his farm where he.
ๆเขาถามว่านั้น
This place
เป็นที่นาน้องกระโดนหรือเปล่า
It's a very beautiful
เขา
place.
บอกสวยมากๆเขาชอบ จะไปซื้อกับข้าวมาร้านอาหารไทยมาร้านเอเชียจะไปซื้ออาหารเอเชีย พี่
Oh,
ไม่มี
here
อา
we
หาร
are in
ไทย
Italy. We got to turn right here
อย่า
somewhere.
turn right in
This is,
400 meter
This is
ไอ้
Italy
บักปอบ
town.
สวัส
Little
ดีครับ
Italy.
พี่บักปอบสวัสดีครับ น้องกระโดนเซต
ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณครับ
107
There's
Not this
108. Okay.
the next one 300 meter ไอ้บักปอบกันขับรถน้องกระโดนเลยลงหน้าลงหลัง
This one?
107 200 meter
So we'll turn where that guy's going. That looks like.
yeah นิ่งไร no want daddy to get straight
Turn right onto 107A Avenue.
Just married to that.
Oh, don't do it, Ryan. Okay.
Alright, I will.
my friend already got the race strike today
I already got a strike on my channel before because I did a 24-hour live stream and
We
had
got
the
4 strikes.
yeah we got 4 strikes on my
Playing.
live stream and we reviewed the tape because we went to the YouTube studio and they said I had 4 strikes on there and they told us kind of
and
where
then
it
you're gonna
was on
turn
the
left
tape, right?
300 meter
Go left?
yeah
They showed us where it was on the tape. What was that? 17 minutes or 2 hours and 43 minutes, whatever it was. So we went to that on the recording, and it was when the phone was on the rooftop. We were in bed sleeping, and the phone was recording on the rooftop. And it looks like the neighbors had a party and didn't invite us. You can turn that off for them now. We're right here. They didn't invite us to the party. There was 4 songs that were played that the telephone recorded. There I go, calling it a telephone again. The cell phone recorded, and telegap, as Norm calls it. The telegap in Thailand.
Yeah, telegap.
It's called a telegap. Do they call it a cell phone though, or telegap? Norm, is a cell phone a telegap?
Telegap.
Telegap. And so the phone picked up these songs. I don't even know the songs, what they were. But I got 4 strikes in my live stream, so I got to figure out a way of somehow deleting the songs from there. I don't know how to do it, so I'll have to get Ryan to help me with that someday. And otherwise, those guys are going to make all the profits when I become so famous. And people are listening to reruns of my live stream from now until, 20 years from now. They'll be running them like Nickelodeon or something. So I got to get rid of those copyright strikes. But anyway, so you can't even play Mary Had a Little Lamb on a live stream, or you may be facing some sort of
Straight.
claim against your income in the future when you're rich and famous. Okay, is that good, Norm?
Yeah, perfect.
How long are you going to be, Norm?
Not long, you just keep yapping on yourself now. น้องกระโดนเด้อเอ้ยสิไปหาสื่อ
Who are you
กับ
saying
เขากันเด้อ
yapping?
อยู่เป็นหมู่แล้วไปกันเด้อน้องกระโดนอะ
Who are you saying yapping? Who's yapping? So anyway, Norm's going to go in here to this market here. It's Asian marketplace. Oh, that's noisy. And they call themselves, it says Family Foods, but otherwise known as Lucky 97. Yeah, they're lucky here. And Norm likes it here because they have a lot of... Oh, darn. I dropped that other phone there of Norm's. They have a lot of Asian food here. So she likes to go here and pick up like noodles. And they have a lot of fresh and frozen Thai vegetables. Wedgies, as Norm likes to call them. Wedgies. And you can get like frozen durian in the freezer section. You can get rambutan that are so-called fresh, but I wouldn't eat them. They're like rocks. And what are those purple ones, Ryan? The ones I really like.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Are you tired? You're gonna go to sleep?
No, I was just saying go to sleep to my computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you can get all kinds of Thai imported products here. Quite a few fresh ones, but unfortunately, they don't make the grade. If you've been to Thailand and you eat them on the market or off a food truck in Thailand, there's just no way you can eat the stuff they have here. But yeah, what else do they get here, Ryan? They get what are the purple fruits? Mangosteen. Oh, mangosteen. I love mangosteen. And papaya.
Papaya?
Papaya. And what is
Papaya?
another good one? Yeah, papaya is a papaya. And what's a pineapple called, Ryan? Do you remember?
Pineapple?
Saparot.
Saparot, yes.
Saparot. That's good Thai saparot. I don't know. I don't think they have Thai saparot here. They have maybe from Mexico. Sometimes you get really good ones. They grow really good ones in Hawaii. But I like the Thai saparot. Very, very aroy mak. Delicious. And what else does Mom get here? She buys things like Alroy D products, like canned coconut milk and soy sauce and hoisin sauce, and she buys a lot of frozen Thai prick.
Don't worry, it's just
hot peppers.
Hot peppers.
It's hot peppers. It sounds like a swear word, but we never said any swear word. That's just the name for hot peppers in Thailand. So she buys them frozen, and they're really good. They seem to keep really well frozen. And things like lemongrass, galanga. She can buy it all frozen in this frozen food section. So she pretty much can cook anything that you can in Thailand. And, you know, there's a bit of a compromise when you're using frozen over fresh. But some things really, really stay well, like the peppers. I don't think you can tell any difference between the fresh and the frozen. The galanga, I think, is a little bit... No, I think it's good too. Because it just gets kind of boiled down in a soup or a whatever, right? Or a
Let's do some
sauce.
jokes.
Okay, what kind of jokes do you want to tell, Ryan?
Last Thursday, my son was moping around, and I
Yeah.
told him, if you think Thursdays are sad, just wait 2 more days. He asked why. And I said, because it will be Saturday.
Is this the point where I laugh?
Yes.
Never really followed that one. Let me see.
Sadder.
Oh, sadder. I get it. Saturday. I get it. Hey, Ryan.
What?
I got one for you.
Okay.
There's a sign on a board not far from our place.
Yeah.
And it said, it's talking about, oh man, I'm sleepy. What the heck was that joke now? Yeah. There's a guy who was playing catch with his dog in the park, eh? And he threw the ball, and he had one of these things that you put the ball in, like a sling almost. It's got a handle on it, and you put the ball in that, and you whip it, so you can really whip the ball really hard, eh? Mm-hmm. And so he whipped it and having fun. The dog's chasing the ball, and he really whipped it a long way away, and the dog came back with something other than the ball. Came back with something that was like brown and sticky.
What was it?
Well, it was a stick. You silly guy. It was a stick.
All right.
Okay, there you go. That one.
You're such a joker.
Yeah, thanks. I don't
Speaking of Joker,
Yeah.
why did the Joker have to sleep with his lights on?
Why did the Joker have to sleep with his lights on?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because he was afraid of the Dark Knight.
I get it. Okay. Any good ones? Any other good ones? Any real good ones? What do you got for us, Ryan? Any more? There's a good one.
I have never picked my nose.
Really?
I've always have had the one I was born with.
I get it. Let's see what you got going there. You get it? I've never picked my nose. I've always had the one I was born with. I didn't pick it. Get it? Yeah.
Well, a book just fell on my head.
Yeah?
I only have my shelf to blame.
Oh. Are these jokes or are these groaners? What is
These are
this?
dad jokes.
These are dad jokes? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, man. These are bad even for me.
What? Do you know why Russian dolls are so arrogant?
No, I don't know. Why are Russian dolls so arrogant?
Because they are full of themselves.
I get that one. They're full of themselves. Yeah, I get that one. What else you got for us, Ryan?
Why was the coach yelling at the vending machine?
Why was the coach yelling at a vending machine? No idea.
He wanted his quarterback.
I get that one. He wanted his quarterback. Oh, man.
I just read that alligators can grow up to 15 feet.
Really? That's a pretty long alligator.
But I haven't seen any with more than 4.
That's a bad one. What else you got? You got any more?
You know what I said after digging a hole and finding water?
Do I know what you said after digging a hole and finding water? No, I don't know what'd you say.
I said, well done.
Okay, I like that one. Well done. I get that one.
You know, I was having a bad day.
Yeah? What happened?
And my friend said, things could be worse.
Yeah.
You could be stuck in a hole full of water.
Yeah.
And I said, I know he means well. I almost missed my cake day.
What do you mean?
I almost missed my cake day.
What do you mean by that?
My birthday and cake day.
Oh, okay. You almost missed your cake day. Okay.
That would have been real crummy.
Boo. What else you got for us, Ryan?
Better not buy pre-shredded cheese.
Oh, I know this one because doing it yourself is a great. Doing it yourself is great. Hey, well, I'm interested in this one. I see a joke there. Hey, Ryan, why do teenagers hang out in groups of 3, 5, or 7?
Why?
Because they just can't even. I'm speechless. I gotta read that again. Why do teenagers hang out in groups of 3, 5, or 7? And the answer is because they just can't even? What does that mean? Does that make any sense?
No.
I lost it on that one. Sorry about that. Totally missed that one.
Do you know what's not funny anymore?
What?
Retired clowns.
That's not funny either. Is there any good ones in there? How about that one? I went into my son's room. What's that say? I entered into my son's room and said, "Remember, boy." Oh, I don't want to go with that. That's an adult joke. That's funny though. But we're a family channel, so we're not going to repeat that joke.
What do you call a woman standing? What do you call a woman standing in the middle of a tennis court?
I don't know. What do you call a woman standing in the middle of a tennis court?
A net.
I wish you could tell that other one. That's funny. I think my viewers would get that. Most of them are, from what I read in the analytics, most of my viewers are from men 55 years to 65 years old. So they would really appreciate the joke that we couldn't tell. But anyways, what else you got for us, Ryan?
Let's see here.
Any good ones? Is this on your new... I can't mention that. But this is my channel. Would anyone really know on my channel?
No.
Can I just mention it?
You can mention it.
Okay. Ryan's reading some jokes from his new device that he picked up today at Best Buy. So he's getting used to it. He had... can I mention the model and everything?
Yes.
Okay. He got an iPad Pro.
22.9 inch.
The first one was 22.9 inch. And
22.
What'd you say? These are 22.9.
2.9 inch.
2.9 inch?
Oh,
Wasn't that 12?
12.9.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2.9. That doesn't seem reasonable.
But 22.9.
A couple of weeks ago, the last time we went to Edmonton, his mom bought him this iPad Pro. It was 12.9 inches. And I think that's diagonal, right? It's a diagonal measurement.
Yep.
And the thing was, they're a really hot item right now and in short supply. So his mom got a deal on an open box, and they gave her $200 off this open box. And we took it home, and Ryan's been busy fooling around on that, doing it, what he does, his animations and everything like that. And then one night he comes out and he's really upset, and he says, my screen's broken. And we assumed that he broke it because he's a little bit rough on things sometimes. And Norm and me, we got mad right away because it was late at night. He should have been in bed already, and then the thing was broken. So we had a look at it the next day. We were kind of mad about the whole thing. We looked at it the next day and looked at this little crack, and it was just the weirdest thing. It didn't look like anything that he could have done because it looked like it was a hairline or a hair underneath the screen. It didn't even look like a real crack, eh?
No.
It was a really weird thing. So we decided to go up the last time we were in Edmonton and take it back, and it was so fortunate because the day we went was the last day we could have returned it under their warranty program, their 14-day happy, please you kind of warranty thing. So if we would have went the following day, we would have been SOL. So we were fortunate, and again, when we wanted to get another one, they said there isn't going to be any more for a month or so. So Ryan settled for the smaller one. This one is
The 11-inch.
11-inch iPad Pro.
And I believe it's either the third or second generation.
Okay, so it's not the latest generation,
No.
but it'll do what he needs it to do. So he's got that here, and he's just looking at some jokes on the internet, and we thought we'd waste some time here on the live stream telling a few jokes before Norm came back.
Back with the jokes.
Oh, yeah, Ryan wants to tell a few more jokes, so we're back with the jokes here now.
All right. Who can drink 5 liters of petrol and not get ill?
Who can drink 5 liters of petrol, or as we say in Canada, gasoline, without getting ill? I have no idea.
Jerry can.
Jerry can. Get it? I get it. That's a good one. I like that one. Any more? Don't leave any dead air space on my channel, Ryan.
No, I'm not.
He's got to come fast, like snappy.
I recently switched from using mayonnaise to using butter for making grilled cheese sandwiches. My wife said she liked them more with the butter, but kindly asked me if it was gonna work this way. I answered.
Read that again. Slow down a bit. Not so snappy.
Okay.
Not so snappy. Not so snappy. Not so
All
snappy.
right.
Take your time. Take your time. Today. Come on. Make it snappy. Make it snappy. Go ahead. I won't interrupt you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Want me to read it?
Sure.
No, you go ahead on that one.
All right.
I'll let you do it.
I'll just turn off this keyboard for now.
I'm going to check that keyboard out. Yeah, Ryan got a new keyboard. Anyway, back to that story while Ryan's getting reset with some jokes here. So anyway, that was a couple of weeks ago that we had went back, and they didn't have any in stock either, even the 11.5 inch ones. So they ordered it for us, and we got notification there last night or today that it was ready to pick up. So that's why we came to Edmonton today. And so Ryan's back in business with his high-tech machinery here. Any more jokes, Ryan?
A Vicks Vapor Rub truck overturned in the freeway this morning.
Really?
Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. That's all the jokes.
That's all the jokes. Okay.
Come back for more.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate the comedic. What's the word I'm looking for? I must be getting tired. I can't talk anymore too good. The comedy break, I guess, for lack of a better description of what we just went through. The real description should be bad dad jokes, I guess. So anyway, Norm's still in the market. I don't know how long she's going to be in there. She goes in there, it's usually for a couple things, and she comes out with several bags. So it could be fun to see what she brings out this time. Right.
Yeah?
Are you okay, man?
I'm fine.
What's wrong with your lips? You keep making that weird noise. Are you beatboxing?
I don't know.
Don't be doing that beatboxing thing. You might inadvertently start beatboxing somebody's copyrighted tune. So try and control your vocal expressions. Anyway, so you're happy with that new device you got, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and getting back to the story, we missed the point of there along the way somewhere. So anyway, Ryan got the iPad Pro.
Mm-hmm.
He got a new case for it.
Mm-hmm.
He got
Keyboard.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. You're jumping ahead a bit on me. You got a protective glass for the front of the screen to protect it from scratches and things like that. And then he got this keyboard, and I'm really curious about the keyboard. Do you have the box there, Ryan?
Yeah.
It's kind of a neat thing, and I guess it's wireless. I never even knew they had such a thing.
I wanna
You
get a
can.
wireless
Oh, it
mouse.
charges too. You have to charge it up. There's
It
a
lasts
little.
for 3 months on a single charge. So
It lasts for 3 months on a single charge. My goodness. Let me see the box here.
Here.
So the keyboard that he got is called Keys to Go Ultra Slim Keyboard with add-on iPhone stand. And it's operated by Bluetooth, so you can hook it up to any of your devices, I guess. It says it's for Apple TV, for iPhone, for iPad. And it's manufactured by Logitech or Logitech.
yeah, Logitech.
Logitech. And on the front of this little device here, maybe I can put it in front of you here. It says Logi. And it's so light and so narrow and so small. But I guess, Ryan said I could hook this up to the Apple TV. And I think if I like this, I might go buy my own, unless I can just take it from Ryan from time to time. But I hate watching YouTube on TV sometimes, because if I'm searching for a channel to watch, I have to input it with that little silver remote control that comes with the Apple TV. And I don't know who invented that. Like, usually Apple is right on top of everything, right? But that little remote is so useless.
It's old technology, Dad.
It's really old. And what bugs me is that everything else you can talk to it and it'll run a line on the cursor, and you never have to type anything, right? But with that stupid thing, you have to sit there and punch, and then you got to move up and change it to caps and move back down and then punch it again. It takes you like 7 minutes to put one name in for a search. And it's so irritating. And when Ryan told me that this would work with an Apple TV, it's like, I got to try that. Because if it does, I'm going to get one of these for the Apple TV. Cut down my frustration, because life's too short for frustration. I don't want to have that in my life, so it sounds really cool. It says it's ultra slim, which it is. iPhone stand included. Quiet typing. It's
like
spill proof.
It is.
That's what I like about it too. Like, it's perfect for a coffee table, or where you're sitting watching your TV and you want to have a drink or something like that while you're cruising iTunes or whatever on your TV.
YouTube, Netflix.
You don't have to worry about spills.
Disney
It's
Plus.
totally waterproof. It's really amazing. And it's got a 3-month battery life. Is that right? Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, man, I find that hard to believe.
Why?
So, yeah, I never even knew they had such a thing. So Ryan's going to try it out, and I think if I'm nice to him, he might let me try it out on the Apple TV.
So you better get
I better be sweet talking, yeah. Pack-wanning Ryan so I can use his new
stuff.
keyboard. Yeah, it's pretty nice little keyboard.
Thank you.
And it's so compact. You could have it sitting on your desk or on your coffee table, and you would hardly even know it's there.
Mhm.
So good on Logitech for that. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, don't forget to say
I
that.
have to qualify that, right? It's not. I'm not being paid at any way by
We
the
just like it.
Logitech company. We just picked this up at Best Buy today, and they're not even a sponsor. But they've been treating us pretty good lately at Best
Of
Buy.
course, Best Buy is not a sponsor.
Yeah, nobody's a sponsor here. We pay for our own gadgets. Well, Mom pays for Ryan's.
Yeah.
But yeah, it comes. Mom always says that your money's my money and my money's my money,
And my money's your money. And
and your money is our money, and it's all one big pot, I guess. So, although it's not much of a pot, we keep looking for a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. This summer we've had a ton of rainbows, but we never seem to find the gold. So
never.
we're still working anyway, so that's good. Oh, it's so hot here in Alberta today. We had lunch in the restaurant, and after lunch, just got so tired, and my body was saying, "Oh, you need to sleep. You're so full. You need to sleep." And then we got outside, and the heat hit us. It's hot and it's muggy. But I'm not complaining because we don't get that very much. We don't get that very much. Nighttime is still cool. But it's nice when it's 30 for a bit. How do you like the heat, Ryan? You like it?
No,
Why not?
because it's hot.
Ryan doesn't like the heat. He likes winter better. He'd rather put clothes on than have to take off clothes to find out that he can't take off enough. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right?
Until I start taking off my skin.
Yeah, that's not going to work. At least it doesn't matter how cold it is. Well, to a certain degree, you can always put more clothes on, but if you're too hot and air conditioning isn't doing it for you, hot is miserable.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
What's she doing?
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
What accent is that?
Indian.
Indian accent.
I'm Siri, your virtual. I'm Siri. I'm Siri. I'm Siri.
Let's hear
your
that
vir-
Australian
I'm Siri.
accent. I like Australian
I'm
accents.
Siri, your virtual assistant.
I'd like it if she would go,
I'm Siri, your
Hello,
virtual
Ryan.
assistant.
"What's up, mate?" I'm your
Siri,
virtual assistant.
Your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
Do they have any Thai
I'm
accents?
Siri, your virtual assistant.
You got
Siri, your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
That's cool.
That's good.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
Our
Australian's
virtual
probably
assistant
best.
is giving me a headache. You know what I mean?
All the Logitech stuff, it's always forcing you to buy the Logitech crayon. Look at the Logitech crayon. Touch the Logitech
Where's the Logitech crayon?
It's on the cases and stuff.
I don't see one on here. Is that it?
Nope.
That's an Apple
That's
crayon.
a normal. That's not even an Apple crayon.
What is it?
It's just a pen.
Oh, that's just the normal pen on the desk. So
Yeah.
where's the Logitech pen?
It's orange.
And this was $90. That's pretty good. Well, anyway, we're waiting here for Norm, and I'm just about falling asleep. I thought we could keep this live stream going, but I'm going to take a break
Who
here.
whistled?
I don't know who was whistling. I'm going to take a break and have a snooze because I don't know how long she's going to be. And so we may or may not come back today. I want to come back at some point, just talk about my upcoming project for just a few minutes. I don't want to be taking everybody's day. Oh, here, she's coming. Finally. She's coming, and she's got her mask on. Oh, I find that so alarming. Is it alarming, Ryan? What's the word?
One second.
We need to open the door for Ming Ming. So anyway, Norm was in the store one day, several weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, here in Edmonton, and she was kind of harassed by somebody. She went into the store wearing a mask, and I think that was.
hardly have anything.
What do you mean they hardly have anything?
Can we stop at H Mart too?
Oh no, we gotta go to H Mart. What the heck's going on?
พี่อิดสวัสดีค่ะ
Why do we have to go to H Mart? Okay, well let's go to H Mart then.
Because they don't have anything. They did renovation.
We were just about going to close the live stream down because I was getting tired and falling asleep. Thank you. Falling asleep. There's some of those Lime bikes, even right at here at Lucky 97. But I was almost falling asleep because of this heat, so we're going to close down the live stream. And because we didn't know how long we were going to wait for you. So then I said, when we saw you, I said, well, let's just keep it going. And you know what you got to do? You got to see about getting your light changed here. You only got one eye on this car. It's not very good.
What do you mean?
You only have one light. Your light bulb's burned out, remember?
Ooh.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Peace Officer.
Yeah.
He had a red light. But he was
So
coming
what do
pretty
we have
fast.
to do then?
We got to find out.
Oh, we need gas.
Oh yeah, we still need gas. And not that kind of gas, Norm. Anyway, Norm, I was just about ready to tell that story.
Yeah.
Remember when you went to the store? What store were you in last time? You wore that mask and somebody had a problem with you wearing a mask.
Yeah.
What store was that? Was it a grocery
Canadian
store?
Tire. Yeah.
Canadian Tire in Red Deer, was it?
Yeah, Northside.
North side of Red Deer. She goes in there with Ryan. Or you were with Ryan, right?
Yeah. Go.
And both wearing a mask?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both wearing those masks that they're recommending now as a good practice. And this was kind of before they were saying that it's maybe the preferred practice. But she went in there with a mask. Ryan had a mask on. And some old guy came up to her and said, "That's really disturbing, you wearing that mask." And he said, why don't you tell a story? And I can't remember exactly how it went. What did he say?
What did they say, right?
Something about, why don't you read the book or something like that?
Yeah.
You don't need to wear a mask. There's no coronavirus around here. Why don't you read the book? And she came out. She was a little bit upset about it. And I said, well, if I was in there, I'd give him a blast because maybe he's the guy that needs to read the book. And here we are now. They're contemplating making mask wearing mandatory. So, like, who's the guy that should be alarmed and who's the one that, the guy was just a fool.
Yeah.
Mind your own business, and the more people can protect themselves and protect each other, the better. So I don't know where he got his information from, but he was a real dork.
But people is all like
Can I say that on the internet? A real dork? Oh, okay. I won't say that, but he was a real dork.
But people is everywhere now. They have like a two opinion about this virus, right?
Oh well.
Same like yesterday.
Opinion.
Yeah, yesterday I got chain from the cashier.
Oh, that guy's right there. Didn't see him.
Yeah, he came from nowhere, and she like fighting.
Yeah, get going, ladies, so we can get over. 'Cause I was about ready to move.
Yeah. And then like I put the alcohol to the money as soon as I took the money in my pocket, and then she like, oh, that's gonna be big problem in the future. So like, what problem? Because you put alcohol in the money gonna stick together. It's no good. So I like, oh, I don't care because 7 case or 8 case in Punoka now. So I rather to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, she came out of the grocery store there in Ponoka. I couldn't believe what I heard. Like somebody chastised her for putting alcohol on the dollar bills. Like our, modern dollar bills are made of plastic, right? So you can wash them and put alcohol on anything, and there's nothing really untoward happens to the dollar bill. Well, they don't have dollar bills in Canada, just $5 bills, $10 bills. But she has alcohol in her purse, and then she just makes sure she sanitized the bills before she put them in her purse. And some lady said, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that because you're just causing a problem. You're going to make the bills stick together." So Norm says, "I don't care. At least I'm putting something that's sanitary in my pocket. Money is the dirtiest thing you can throw in your pocket." So from what I know, that Norm's practice is probably exemplary. And that other lady hasn't got a clue what she's talking about. Who cares?
She deal with money. How much money she have to deal with?
I don't know. She's a cashier at a grocery store. You'd think she'd have a better idea about what money is and how it's the biggest transmitter of germs and viruses on a good day. So I don't know. She's totally clueless. But there's a lot of misinformation and a lot of weird attitudes about being sanitary. And I've heard, some people think that we're too sanitary and that you're better off if you're not so clean. Well, that's maybe an old adage, an old wives' tale or whatever, You can't mess around with a novel virus. It's listen to the experts. Don't listen to your grandpa or your neighbor or someone who's a big know-it-all. Listen to the experts, dude. And that goes for you too, Donald. Listen to your experts, man, because they're going to cause a lot. They're going to be the reason there's a lot fewer casualties from this thing.
Yeah.
You just follow your experts and what they're telling you. And they don't know everything. They're providing information as they find out through research. You know, and
1.2 second again.
yeah, it's okay. I'll stop at this one. You know, they're the ones that are doing the research. They're the ones gathering all the information, and they're providing it as it becomes more science. They're not going to work on wives' tales and hearsay. We need solid scientific explanation, and then practice that are best practices based on what we know about something, not what somebody thinks they know. So that kind of irritating when you hear those kind of weird attitudes.
Yeah, when people say kind of like, oh, it's just a virus, you will get it and you immune it, and then you're gonna get over it.
What really gets me is when people say, oh, you gotta die sometime.
Yeah.
All people are gonna die. A lot of people die of the flu every year.
Yeah.
Well, so it may seem, but does that think, you know, we don't have to protect people?
Yeah, they deserve
What
to
about
die.
what about if it's your family member and
Yeah.
they don't know enough about this particular virus to determine, you know, who is safe and who's at risk, you know? There's lots of younger people that are getting it too, and there are probably long-term effects that nobody really knows yet.
Yeah.
The actual outcomes long-term. There's some talk about having set up for lifelong lung problems and other kind of neurological things that this virus can affect for long-term health. So it's not nothing to play around with.
Yeah.
Follow the experts, dudes.
Yeah.
And another thing, we were at McDonald's the other day. We like to go for a coffee, and sometimes we go for coffee kind of late. We get an ice cream or whatever. We were sitting in the McDonald's parking lot in Ponoka, and there's a whole bunch of teenagers there doing what teenagers do, eh? And they were all, you know, basically dancing around, hugging and holding each other, and just acting like a bunch of yahoos, running across the street, running here, running there, running across the street. And I could be wrong, but they didn't look like they were all from the same household. There was absolutely no social distance practices there at all, and that's what's going to cause problems, right? You get these people getting together, and somebody had contacted the virus, and next thing you know, you've got 17 youth from 17 different households bringing it home to those households. And then once the virus is in those households, those parents of those kids, they go to the grocery store, they go to the barber,
Gas station.
they go all around town, and next thing you know, the whole place is an infested wormhole of viruses. So let's get real and
3K more.
don't become complacent now with all these measures that the experts have told us are necessary to contain this thing. Keep it real and keep it safe. Do what you can. If you don't know what the book says, mister, go and get the book. All you got to do is go to the... I got to get in this next lane. All you got to do is go to the Alberta government site in our province anyway, and see what the latest report is from Dr. Tam, the head medical officer in Alberta.
Dr. Hinshaw.
Oh yeah, sorry, not Dr. Tam. Dr. Tam is for Canada. Dr. Hinshaw is the Alberta equivalent of Dr. Tam, I guess. She's the chief medical officer of the province. So listen to these people. Do your due diligence and do your part. This is not a joke. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah. Oh, I want to say we only have 3K to go, honey.
3K to go to a gas station?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna die.
Gonna die?
Oh,
Yeah.
3K to go before the
car
car
gonna
dies?
die,
Wouldn't
yeah.
that be amazing if we lost power on the high-level bridge here? That would be crazy.
Yeah.
This bridge is quite old. It's kind of a neat old bridge. But we don't want to lose gas power in here and just stall.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Radius.
It's a neat looking scene when you're watching it on the camera there. It's a long bridge. And it's high. Really high. And it spans a body of water. Lots of water. Right, Ryan?
Yep.
Yep.
Lots of water.
Lots of water. Big water. Who knew? Who knew that it would span a big river like that? Nobody knew. Nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
Oh,
I think there's a gas station just
Yeah.
around the corner here. We better,
kind of like a really
yeah,
stressed out now.
just check for a gas station. We have AMA, but it would be kind of an inconvenience to run out of gas right now. There's the Garnu again. And look at that. There's a big sign that says Happy Days or Beer Again. White Avenue's largest patio now open.
Well, that's
MKT, fresh food, and beer market. Wow,
market.
beer market. That sounds pretty good.
No, it doesn't.
If you like beer, it probably sounds good.
If you don't.
Okay, there's maybe, where's the gas station? Are you looking, or are you looking on your phone?
I'm looking.
Come on, dude. Try and stick with us here. We've got a project here to get some gas, so
What do you want me to do?
I want you to spot a gas station, dude. I'm driving, so I
You
can't.
have to go on the right side
I
so you
can't
can
look
get
every
the...
way.
Yeah, but there's a guy beside you right now. Just try to go on the right side and then we can spot the gas. I watch your live stream.
I don't know if there is a gas station down here. We might have to get back over here on another street.
Okay, turn
105th.
left then.
105th Street, there might be a gas station.
Okay.
I don't think there's one on 109th Street. Or is there? What's that up there? You see us? Oh, that's a parking sign. Oh, man. You said we have 2 kilometers left? Are you serious?
Let's see.
Towards empty?
It says zero now.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah, just
All right,
try
let's
to
go here.
find anywhere. That doesn't look like commercial. You
Oh, we got 105th, and then that'll go south on that. I think there's a gas station pretty close here.
At least it's quiet road to be store, eh?
Oh, this is a beautiful road. Look at these trees. They're
Too
nice.
bad for Emma.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Well, at least we're on the live stream. If we'd just get one of our viewers to phone the EMA for us.
You have just
need
one.
it.
It's call me.
Oh, is it you? Oh, well, that's not going to help. It's just you there? Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy. That ain't going to be any help at all. Definitely not. There's a guy jogging. Look at him go. Oh, I wish I could jog again. I don't think I could take it.
What now?
We'll go down 105th.
I can have
105.
coffee. I'm so tired.
You're going to have a coffee so you can drive us home, right? You're going to drive?
Why?
Well, I'm tired too. I drove you around all over the place to go to Best Buy. I'm just like Capone says, I drive you everywhere you want to go. I'm like your sugar daddy. And you're just like a spoiled in Canada, isn't that what he says? 106th Street. We'll go down 106th Street. Maybe this gas station here.
He said I have an easy life living.
Easy life in Canada.
Never work hard.
Exactly.
My happy spoil me run.
He knows you exactly, Capone. Now, I think there's a gas station over there, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of
Maybe-
people out and about, eh?
Yeah. If you can't find gas station, maybe I can help you with natural gas. Eh?
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
Is that necessary?
Your jokes aren't even funny.
It's not even funny. It's a little bit gross, really. I don't think anyone wants to hear that kind of thing.
These jokes.
Really?
It's like baby.
Too bad.
Where are we now? I'm getting lost.
Yeah.
Dude,
Should turn right from here.
what street is this? Show me a map now. I'm kind of lost.
Okay. I'm gonna do the gas station check, guy.
I haven't got a clue where we are now.
Gas station.
Somehow I got really
letters
turned
not
around
up.
here. I'll go this way.
Oh man. The fastest one is 3.5k. We
Where?
better go. Okay.
Oh, we're heading back towards 100 and
Yeah,
whatever it
we
is.
have to go back downtown.
What about this street? Which is this one? 107th Street?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Looks like a big enough street. There should be a gas station.
At least 4 5k.
Oh, and I want to get over, but then no one's going to let me.
Do we need to go like northwest?
We gotta go south, dude. Oh, we're back on white. Isn't this white? And we're on 82nd now. What the? How did we get turned around so bad?
Oh, this one 550 meter. Let's go there.
Head west on
Okay,
82nd
thanks.
Avenue Northwest West toward 107th Street Northwest.
Northwest
Then turn
west.
left onto 107th Street Northwest.
Is it 107th Street?
Turn
I
left
gotta
onto
pull over.
107th Street Northwest. Then turn right onto
gotta look
81st
at your
Avenue
map.
Northwest.
Reorient myself.
Turn right onto 81st Avenue Northwest.
Where are we? Right there?
Yeah. The gas station there.
Oh, okay. So go 109th and go right. Right? Turn here. And then on 109th
Yeah.
and then go right. Okay. Oh, this is getting confusing. My goodness. I shouldn't have had all
Cine
that.
Mary, we ran out
In
of gas
400
at
meters,
all.
turn
Oh,
right
we
onto
haven't?
109th Street Northwest.
Okay, you're gonna turn right
We're
on.
never running out of gas.
I'm not done my thing yet. 300 meter. You're gonna turn right on 109th Street Northwest.
Okay, now I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at.
No, I know Cine Mary, you run out of gas all the time wherever we went.
No, we didn't.
That's why I have to keep natural gas in my
we're-
body.
Turn right onto 109th
Come
Street
on.
Northwest. Then turn right onto 82nd Avenue
I
Northwest.
run a clean channel here. This is PG. There you go again with
There.
that.
It's so there.
You guys gonna go? Okay, thanks. Thank you.
And then
There we go.
Oh, we
SO.
made it.
SO.
We made
Oh,
it.
I really got turned around there for some reason.
Why this guy takes so much space?
I don't know.
Awesome guy, we get a gas. I don't have to
Oh.
supply my husband gas anymore.
Okay, please. Please. Even
Please,
Ryan is not happy with that kind of conversation.
No.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting kind of tired though. I need coffee or something.
Yeah, we can find a coffee
And you know
shop.
what? I'm gonna end the live stream here too. I think right now. I'm really getting.
You don't
tired.
have to talk. You just leave like, oh, it's a quiet moment. Let you guide tour
Oh
around.
yeah, I guess I don't have. Oh,
Because you use same like a
I'm
your
used to
traffic
talking,
camera, right?
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll just do a
Maybe
city
see
tour.
some bad stuff, right?
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll just stay quiet here for a bit. I'll relax. That's a good idea, really. Yeah, we'll leave you with the sights of the city, sights and sounds of the city. Sights I don't mind, but the sounds sometimes just give me a headache. I don't know if I want to live in a city anymore.
Especially when mom starts being more silent,
Yeah,
talking about pooping and stuff.
and tooting and gas. You know, I don't even talk about that. I'm gonna just close my big gap now, and I'm gonna just listen to the sounds of the city. I'll make my observations and think about things, but I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'm gonna be quiet here. Listen to this businessman over here doing his thing. over
Yeah,
there.
you don't have to keep talking. You just make like a your
Gonna stop
turn
talking
it to
now.
like a your road camera,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, after a while you talk. So I don't know
who
how
want
long
to
I've.
say hello, who want to talk.
I don't know
you
how
can
long I've
talk.
talked here today, but I think my throat's getting all
Yeah, you're tired. You're tired,
swollen
right?
up, but I can't. I can't talk anymore.
Even though you can't talk anymore, I haven't heard you stop yet. So.
Okay, I'll go watch this now. I'm going to be totally silent. We're going to turn this into the silent live stream. You see that every once in a while. They have silent live streams, right? This dude over here is really well healed, isn't
We
he?
can make a music when people don't have to listen to you. You can make this.
Can you
turn
make it
the
music? Hey everybody, it was a good ride home. I convinced the wife she could drive. It's the first time she drove for a long time, and I had a nice snooze. That smooth jazz went down like Southern Tennessee whiskey.
You know there's something different about my dad? I cut his hair, so.
And I got a massage from Ryan.
Yep.
And a haircut. So anyway, we're home now. Well, getting close to home. Thanks for dropping by today. And yeah, it was a long day just to pick up something in Edmonton, but that's what we got to do. If you don't live in a big city, sometimes you got to travel to a big city. But most of the time, it's sure nice not being from a big city. I like to visit and wouldn't want to live there. Great town. Anyway, I feel my voice getting stronger, and I don't want to keep boring everybody with more chat. So we're going to call her quits for tonight. Just ask you to keep an eye open for the challenge. I'm going to work out a few things on that and see if we can raise some awareness for a good cause. So see what we can do there. Take her easy, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next one.
I was gonna start singing, but that would be a mistake because that's a copyright song.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. This is a copyright song? What is this song?
The song that I was gonna sing.
Oh yeah, don't do that then.
About
Don't do it.
I'm not.
Alrighty guys. Thanks again. Take care.